Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Sorry we've missed you guys. It's been a while. A lot of crazy stuff happening here. So today we have a very special video that we want to put out for you guys. We're doing a collective review of the whole entire series of Gotham. The series just ended, so we thought that we would just do a collective review on everything and let you guys know our thoughts about the finale and all that good stuff. We've never really done a TV show review that's comic related, but we do watch them off and on. We're not caught up on every single show, but that's something that we haven't really talked about with you guys, but we do watch them and we just want to, I don't know, it's kind of hard to like fit it into our channel because it's like we don't really want to discuss every single episode after it happens because that's just too much. I mean, I guess we could do every season, but there's just too many shows, I just feel like. Yeah. So for sure. I just think that this is the best route to go, is just when a series ends, we'll just review the whole thing. Yeah.
Have one long video, call it good.
Have one long video, call it good. Instead of talking to the camera, we thought that we would pull out this guy, this 3D puzzle. If you guys have seen, we got it a couple months ago. Yeah. And we bought this one and another one that's sort of similar to it. It has Robin in it, but since this one's just Batman, we thought it'd be better to do this one. So we're going to bust this open and assemble it while we talk about Gotham. Yeah. Woohoo! So let's go. There is a website called GothamFandom.com. So I'm just going to read you guys their little synopsis. They're really short. So it says, a new recruit in Captain Sarah Eason's Gotham City Police Department, Detective James Gordon is paired with Harvey Bullock to solve one of Gotham's most high-profile cases ever, the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne. During his investigation, Gordon meets the Wayne's son, Bruce, now in the care of his butler, Alfred, which further compels Gordon to catch the killer. Along the way, Gordon must confront gang boss Fish Mooney, as well as many of Gotham's future villains, such as Selena Kyle and Oswald Cobblepot. Eventually, Gordon is forced to form an unlikely friendship with Bruce, one that will help shape the boy's future in becoming the Dark Knight. Yeah. So, just it said it right there, just a basic introduction of all the characters. Yep. You know. So all these characters, with the exception of Fish Mooney, all the other characters that were listed here go on to be in every single season like a consistent character. I'm sure you guys, if you're watching this, you've already seen the show and are familiar with the show and hopefully have watched the season finale, because we don't want to spoil it for you. Save the video if you haven't watched the finale yet, and then just come back after you've watched it. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it was just kind of slow. I mean, every series is kind of slow first taking off. There's nothing too, I mean,
I liked the first season. It was...
Yeah, no, I did too. It was a good introduction of all the characters. There was just nothing that was like super crazy that happened that we didn't already know happens in the continuity of it.
Well, you gotta kind of stick to continuity for these shows. But
yeah.
I know some don't. But
yeah. But I do like that they added Fish Mooney.
Yep, Fish Mooney was a cool ad.
Yeah, who was not of the regular comics. Right now he's just popping out all the pieces. They just came in this little cardboard.
Yep.
They just pop out.
A very, very easy puzzle, I think. It's not really a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's more like a...
And it gives you instructions.
There's 4 steps total.
So it's not even... It's more of just like a diorama that you just assemble. It's not even any mystery to it. You just follow the instructions, so whatever. Season 2, it says, the stakes are higher than ever as Gotham explores the origin stories of some of the most ambitious and depraved supervillains, including the Riddler, the Joker, and Mr. Freeze. And Bruce Wayne uncovers more secrets from his father's past.
Oh yeah, Season 2 was great.
Yeah,
I think Season 2 is probably the best season out of all of them, I would say.
Yeah, there was a lot of action in this one, and obviously introducing Mr. Freeze to the picture and learning more about the Riddler. You know, the Riddler, it was like still very, like it was at like the tail end that he became the Riddler. Yeah. Next we got Season 3. It says the origin story continues on season 3 of Gotham, and the stakes are higher than ever. Why do I feel like it said that already? As supervillains more ambitious and depraved are introduced, and a realignment of alliances shakes up the fight for power in Gotham City. Season 3 will peel back the curtain on the infamous criminal organization known as the Court of Owls, with the Indian Hill escapees on the loose. Jim Gordon must take matters into his own hands as a bounty hunter in Gotham. He makes it his mission to find Hugo Strange, the mastermind behind horrifying Indian Hill experiments, and Fish Mooney, one of Strange's subjects. Meanwhile, GCPD, Detective Harvey Bullock, and Captain Nathaniel Barnes remain at the forefront of the fight against crime in the monster-ridden city. Also, Bruce Wayne, with the help of his trusted butler and mentor Alfred Pennyworth and former Wayne Enterprises employee Lucius Fox, discovers that there are still more secrets to uncover regarding his parents' murder. As the city sinks deeper into chaos, Gotham will continue to follow the evolving stories of the city's most malevolent villains: the Penguin, Edward Nygma, Selena Kyle, Barbara Keene, Tabitha Gallivan, and Butch Gilzean.
Yeah.
The series will also catch up with Ivy Pepper, who, after an encounter with a monster from Indian Hill, finds herself reborn as a young woman who's harnessed the full powers of her charms, and dives into the origin stories of Jervis Tetch, and a talented hypnotist teetering on the edge of madness. Honestly, I could have done without his character. I didn't really like it that much.
He was freaking weird.
Yeah.
But that's just the Mad Hatter.
I guess
a weird freaking character.
Yeah, he was. They were just trying to stick to the characters, which I get, but I don't know. I feel like they could have just done a different villain instead of him, because I didn't care for him. I mean, the story was good. There was a lot of action in this season, and it was kind of crazy. I didn't know that Detective Gordon had left the GCPD. So that was pretty unexpected.
The Indian Hill finds, they really didn't... You saw a few things with Indian Hill and Dr. Hugo Strange, and it really did culminate really well at the very, very end, I felt like. It's the Court of the Owl things that were...
Yeah,
that was really freaking crazy to me.
Made things crazy. I thought that was a pretty good ad, because it's also tied to Bruce Wayne in a way. I mean, everyone's just tied together, so it's just kind of interesting to see it all unfold.
Next.
Okay, season 4. We have... Gotham's origin story continues to unfold as the show enters its 4th season. The stakes will be higher than ever.
There's a repeating theme here.
I don't like this website very much. With the Court of Owls decimated, the aftermath of the Tetch virus crippling the city, and every surviving villain in Gotham's underworld jockeying for power, Jim Gordon and the GCPD will have their hands full, and that's just the beginning. What threat does Ra's al Ghul pose, and will Penguin regain his title as the King of Gotham? What new villains are in store for season 4, and what does Bruce Wayne's season finale reveal mean for Gotham City and his ultimate destiny?
Season 4, I think, was the season that everybody kind of said, screw the show.
Yeah.
Because you could see, like, what eventually happens. As soon as it happens, I felt like you can just kind of feel it, like, oh crap, people are gonna not watch the show anymore.
I know. Something went downhill. The writing or not the acting, because they're great.
Yeah, all the actors were really good. It was just
something having to do with...
Well, I can tell you the moment, but if I spoil it for you...
No, it's fine. You can.
I felt like it was the time where Bruce Wayne killed Ra's al Ghul. I was like, great, here's all the fanboys, and Batman never kill anybody. Like, great.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, I knew that's what killed it.
Yeah. And I think that they were just trying to go for extreme, just the shock value, but I just think that they overshot it.
Yeah, they overshot. Well, I think that's it.
Is it? Where's the picture? Okay. Looks right. You did that rather quick.
Yeah. No, it's not that hard of a puzzle. It was just that one little thing where it's like, oh, there's no fold.
That I could figure out, but you couldn't?
No. I didn't want to try to break it. That was the thing.
Oh, I don't care about that. Season 4 kind of sucked, but we knew that we had to stick it through because every show has its highs and lows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just the way it goes. And if it's a consistent low, then that's kind of where for me I'd just be like, okay, I'm done with this. But, you know, I wasn't gonna give one bad season. I wasn't gonna write it off after one bad season.
Yeah.
So,
or just like a couple bad episodes that just turned the whole season to crap.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
There wasn't enough action and there wasn't enough crazy things happening. It was like mostly just the one storyline played out through the whole season.
The final episode was
yeah
really awesome, and to go into season 5 with what happened.
That was, because that one was unexpected.
Yeah.
We have season 5 with Gotham on the brink of total anarchy and cut off from the outside world. Only Jim Gordon, Bruce Wayne, and a handful of heroes remain behind to retake the city. Inspired by the No Man's Land arc from the comics, villains including Penguin, the Riddler, the Sirens, and Jeremiah have taken claim on various regions of the city. Will order be restored, or will chaos reign in Gotham? Yeah.
I wish they didn't end the season on season 5 and they kept going with the show.
I know.
Because it was such a... I felt like it was a really good season.
That was a good season, yeah.
I liked
Especially
this
with
one.
the Joker, Jeremiah.
Valeska and stuff.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, Joker's always a good character.
Yeah, it's how this guy hasn't been cast in an actual, like, film, like an actual movie.
I know.
I would rank this guy as being one of the top Jokers.
Yeah, I love him.
What's his name? Cameron? Is it Cameron?
Yeah, something. He's a really good actor. He's in a couple other shows that I like. Obviously, it's a shorter season than the rest of them because it was the last season. All right, let's talk about the finale.
Yay. Final episode last night. I was on the fence about. I didn't like it, nor did I hate it.
I just feel like, okay, let's start from the beginning. So Barbara, the daughter, Jim.
Okay.
Did you expect Barbara to be in it?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I kind of did.
I didn't know. When does she die?
She doesn't die.
What is she in the comics?
She's not in the comics.
That's why I'm confused. I thought that she died.
No.
So then, how did Jim have her when in the comics?
There was no mother.
There was no backstory ever?
No.
In the comics?
No.
Oh. Yeah, so I was half expecting her to not be on the good side. I thought that she would still be doing evil, but that was just me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, continue.
Okay. I didn't feel like, if you're going by the comic stuff and how Barbara was, I don't know if this was true or not, if she never really had a mother figure in her life and it was just James raising her. Mm-hmm. But that was one thing where I was kind of like, okay, cool if they leave her in here, but it's going to make sense that they're going to have separate custody. Mm-hmm. So I could understand of why they kept her in here.
Mm-hmm. That just leaves that question, which sucks.
Yeah.
Jim, I mean, he's just doing his thing.
Yeah. You saw him with his mustache, though, which was great.
Yeah.
For
that
like
kind of
5 minutes.
Yeah.
You saw him with the signature mustache, which was awesome.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Selena, she's older.
Not played by the same person.
I know. But the actress that they did get, they did a really good job of making her look like the original actress, Selena. So that was pretty cool. I believed it. I mean, you saw her be Catwoman, essentially.
Yep.
Except for they didn't have any cats surrounding her. But,
That's fine.
she was doing her thievery thing, so...
Yeah.
She was Catwoman. She is Catwoman now. Who next? Alfred. He's just the same.
Well, he's walking with a cane now.
Yeah, except for that, yeah. But got the same kind of attitude, really. Just kind of
nonchalant.
Yeah, waiting on Bruce to get back.
I think he knew that Bruce was back in town.
Yeah.
But he was gonna go do the whole Batman thing.
No, I do too. Well, obviously,
yeah.
I mean, he helped him. How else did he get his suit? How else did he get,
exactly.
Yeah. So that's what they don't show is like the back story of Alfred helping him become Batman, become the bat
suit up and
Batman.
stuff.
Yeah.
Harvey Bullock.
Harvey Bullock.
Yeah.
But I know what you meant. I just meant like people that are going to be continuous. So I guess just Bruce Wayne's the last one, huh?
There's Lucian Fox.
Yeah, he wasn't really.
Well, he was always that background, like that conscience character, kinda.
Yeah, he didn't
really play a
do much of anything
role
in that episode. Okay, and then Bruce Wayne, obviously, he didn't ever show his face, so it was hard to say whether it was it was a different voice, obviously.
Totally different voice and stuff.
So I would assume that it's not the same actor either.
Yeah.
that played him. But it was Batman. He was Batman the whole episode.
Yeah, I did like the new suit though.
I did
suit
too.
that they use.
Yeah.
It was actually really cool. It kind of looked like the Dark Knight bat suits.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there was no action really in this episode. It was just kind of catching up, seeing where everyone was 10 years later.
There was. It was Joker.
Oh, duh. He's just his own thing.
Yep. Waiting for Bruce to come back.
I never thought during this whole series that was the real Harvey, so I'm glad that I was right. That wasn't the real Harley.
Oh, Harley.
Sorry, Harley.
Harley.
I did say Harvey. I meant Harley. I never thought that was the same Harley Quinn that was in the comics.
Harleen Quinzel.
Because it was not her origin story. It wasn't the same. But it's kind of weird that they portrayed her to be the actual Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. So I'm not really sure what was up with that exactly. But
it started, season 3 or season 4?
Season 4, I think.
When we first met her. The gal who's going to play Harley Quinn.
Yeah. So that character was kind of odd to me, and it just never really...
No, it's probably...
It was very disconnected.
Yeah, nobody really liked the Harley Quinn character. It was kind of... Even though Jeremiah Valeska's last Joker look was kind of like... Okay.
Not Joker at all, but...
No, it looked just scary.
Yeah, it was just traumatizing to even look at. And of course, you got the early stages of the bat symbol at the end.
Yep.
Or the bat signal.
Yep.
Wow.
They were kind of hinting it anyways.
Yeah.
Bruce wanted to be here
for
this, but couldn't be. And then the whole Batman thing showed up at the very end.
Mm-hmm. It was just all meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. If you like us to give more reviews on TV shows and even movies in the near future, then let us know in the comments. And if you guys watched the whole series of Gotham and the season finale, let us know what you thought about this series in the comments below as well. And I think that's it. We will see you guys in our next one, and yeah, have a good day.
Bye-bye.